Everyone. Excuse me. Thanks so much for being with me. Spirit, Source, my divine team. I call on you now. I have a space. I have my mind. I set aside ego, bias, and personal story. Use me as your vessel, your voice, your oracle. May only truth come through. So it is. Right, let's pull some charms for you. See what came out here. We got the letters R as in Ralph, B as in boy, in any letter, in any order. It's like a tennis ball. An 8 ball. A white bunny, and the number 2. So again, R, B in any order, tennis ball, an 8 ball, a white bunny, and the number 2. So the white bunny, innocent, maybe quick intuition, spiritual alertness, maybe a divine nudge to trust your instincts and act fast. Rabbits are fast, they don't wait around. Energy shifts, they hop on or hop away. 2, of course, is duality. Could be partnership, maybe you and someone else, maybe a fork in the road, maybe needing to balance something. A tennis ball, now, of course, you could just be into tennis, right? But I'm kind of getting like a back and forth energy. So maybe it could be conversation, it could be blame. So I don't know if this is maybe playful for you or frustrating for you. I guess depending on who's holding the racket, right? The 8 ball, of course, this could have multiple meanings, right? If you like to play pool, maybe there's something else there that means something to you. It could also be mystery, fate, hidden outcomes. Do you remember as kids, they would have those toys that you, and well, maybe even adults play with them now, right? Hey, maybe I should get one. Or you ask it a question, shake it, and then, so I don't know why I'm seeing that, but how like if the signs point to maybe, signs point to yes, that thing. It could also be someone keeping their cards close. So maybe something feels kind of light on the surface, the bunny, the tennis ball, but there's something deeper, like a different undertone, the 8 ball. Um, so whether this is playful or maybe like another cycle or what, but I'm getting the spirit world is kind of encouraging you to stop waiting for signs and to trust your own inner yes or no. The game's not rigged. You just have to stop tossing the ball around if you don't want to play the game anymore. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a message for someone. What did I even say? It just came right through me and I said it. I think I said you have to stop tossing the ball around if you don't even want to play the game anymore. Something like that, right? I'll have to watch it back. That was a good one, Spirit. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna pull now from my zodiac deck and see what we get. Now this has zodiac signs as well as planets and elements. And as always, take what resonates, use your own discernment. We have for spirit. All right. Neptune. Something else, spirit. You can only pull one, but let's see if anything else falls up. Ooh, one came flying out. All right, let's see what we got for you. Let's put these here. Look at this Neptune card. So pretty. I had Mercury in a reading just the other day too. So Neptune 21, Mercury 15. Right. So let's talk about this. So Neptune popping out, it changes everything here when combined with with the terms that came out for you. So Neptune usually, illusion, dream, spirituality. It could also be deception, confusion. So now I'm kind of getting that the white bunny could be maybe a spirit guide or a sign from the other side, maybe a message even from the dream realm. So I will pull to see if maybe we've gotten ancestor reading or something here in a second as well. Um, and then two could maybe be I'm getting more of the partnership, maybe even twin flame. We'll pull more on this. So Neptune really just calls for us to tune in more instead of trying to analyze everything. This could be a test of your own discernment. Are you chasing a dream or are you being asked to dream bigger? And then we got Mercury, which changes things as well. Mercury is communications, messages, tech stuff, even contracts, trickery sometimes, when Mercury's in retrograde, all the crazy things that happen, right? So Mercury showing up here is telling me that this message is time sensitive. So I think there's an urgent message for you here to pay attention. This is not random. If you found this is for you, and there is an urgent message here for you. So I think there's some sort of conversation that needs to be had. So I don't know if you're overthinking something or yeah, I don't know if you need to check the fine print or ask something again, but Neptune and Mercury together are, psychic messages, maybe miscommunication even. Truth in disguise. Maybe someone you're talking to someone and there's a slip of the tongue when the truth comes out. So don't rush to react to this. Observe, take notes, okay? Ask for confirmation from spirit. You can even ask for it in writing. So Mercury is about that, evidence and receipts as well. And then, 21 being on the Neptune card, um, awakening, rebirth, the world card in tarot. So yeah, more and more that tells me something hidden is coming out. And the 15 being on the Mercury, um, which breaks down to six in numerology, healing, harmony, responsibility, but it also relates to the devil card in tarot, um, which could be a mental loop, a karmic entanglement. It could be a Capricorn, either you or in your energy. But yeah, I'm getting some sort of fog lifting, some sort of illusion or truth that's coming out. Okay. Since I did get that there was an urgent message for you from beyond, and this could be an ancestor, a passed over loved one, even a passed over pet. So let's see if we can tap in a little further here before we dive into kind of your history. Yeah, that's good. I wake you at 3:33. During conflict came out. So I don't know if they're waking you during conflict, or maybe you're having nightmares they're waking you, or if maybe they died during conflict. But I also got family member, addiction, and they healed on the other side. I'm not stuck. No pain, no fear, just light. So this is what they want you to know. So I'm getting this person may have passed away with conflict and addiction. Someone you considered family or was a family member, but they want you to know they have healed on the other side. They have no pain, no fear. They're not stuck. It's all light now. And they're saying, you've grown into everything I hoped you'd be. Aw. So that is your urgent message from the other side. They want you to know this. So maybe you've been thinking about them, worrying about them, feeling them, and they just want you to know these things that are okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into your. Okay, so I'm getting a masculine energy, whether you're masculine or the passive organ is masculine, or either will resonate with that. Or you have a lot of dreams, whether they be actual dreams when you're asleep or Dreams for your future. Black cat could be significant. Sunflowers could be significant. A goat could be significant. Artemis could be Capricorn. Remember, I got double and now I'm getting goat. Number three could be significant. Or this could be for Trinity, mind, body, spirit connection. I'm getting a lot of like daydreaming, envisioning. Okay, you have had a lot of conflict though in the past. Okay, yeah, a lot of stored energy. So a lot of betrayal here in the past, kind of a mental prison. You may have even been kind of holding your head, not knowing what to do, or maybe you're experiencing headaches. But I see that here. You've really been in your head, kind of contemplating, but you kind of feel like you've been tricked or fooled. Maybe you're having some trouble trusting. Let's see what else. Yeah, that was fair. Yeah, there's some sort of an illusion that had power or control over you. Maybe you're waking up from this. Yeah. Swan, phase seven could be significant. The wander. I'm hearing all who wander are not lost. I would like that one. Seven of birds. Lily pads or lotus flowers could be significant. A ballerina. Kind of looks like one of those that are in those old school jewelry boxes. Hmm. Okay. So the swan here, grace, transformation of the pink swan. This combined with the Neptune and 21, this is kind of you're starting to remember yourself. And the Seven of Birds, which is more swords energy, which we also got from the other deck, is, like I said, deception, hidden agendas. That with Mercury, there's, like I said, something hidden here, maybe some sort of mental manipulation. This could be in the past. You were lied to and you found out, or maybe this is happening now. And the Wander, which is also the Fool in traditional decks, is new beginnings through trust. This with Neptune is kind of, again, the universe telling you or your spirit team telling you, you don't need all of this. You have your internal GPS. You are the compass. And then we have here the elementalist, which is, the master of all the elements, earth, air, fire, water, spirit. So you're being shown that you're capable of this, of wielding all of your tools, your spiritual tools. You don't have to wait for any more signs. Take this as your sign. You are the sign. So I'm getting that there was a lot of maybe conflict and confusion, but clarity is coming in. If you don't have it yet, it's coming. Let's see. Oh, I did say it with the two in duality that it could have been something. So let's see if any of that even comes out. Go from there. Love. I just said that. Pulse. Witch, wizard, and then the name Wanda. Okay. So I said twin flame and love popped out. So there is something here about a partnership and then pulse. hmm And witch or wizard, of course, so this can be masculine or feminine. So, and maybe Wanda resonate with you or someone that you know. So again, this love is not, between the two that came out, everything else in your reading and love popping out. This is not just like a karmic source level type love. And this could just be you, loving yourself, remembering who you are. But it could also be a soul contract. And, Pulse coming out tells me that even more. This is really something different, something significant. And with Witcher Wizards, whether you resonate with that or someone in your energy, but it could again be spirit telling you you are it, the reason, the calling, the power. Maybe your heart is the altar. Okay. Anything else? Let's check that. What else, spirit? There's no schedule for healing. Hmm, very true. You are a multi-dimensional being with a side hustle in the matrix. I love that. Let them feel your magic. Let them fund your freedom. Nice. Recalibrate came out. And the bond never broke. The connection just changed its language. Oh, I like that. That could be connected to your passed over loved one. So they're letting you know that they are still around. The connection is still there, even if they have to communicate with you differently now. Okay. But I'm getting recalibrated. So let's see what else comes out here. What else, Spirit? Okay, so I'm getting suppressed rage. You call it stress or irritation or mood swings, but your anger is really wanting to roar. So ask yourself, who taught you your anger wasn't valid? And an affirmation that would be good for you to start saying to yourself is, my anger is sacred. I release it with power and purpose. My anger is sacred. I release it with power and purpose. Confirmation. Yeah. Oh, spirit. Okay, I'm getting a lot here. So you might be experiencing some physical or health issues. One of them keeps trying to help out a lot more than others. So the one that really sticks out to me is kidneys or bladder. So whether this be lower back pain or apologies if you guys hear background noise. I have pets and it also just started pouring down rain. So lower back pain or maybe water retention or UTIs or something going on here. And the root cause is fear, insecurity, over responsibility. This is tied to your root chakra. So a good tip, maybe dandelion root tea or dandelion root if you have any. Grounding meditation, safety affirmations, all would be great for you. Again, and the other one that pops out for you is colon and intestines affirmation. So you might be experiencing maybe some IBS symptoms, maybe food sensitivities, constipation, something going on there. The root cause of this is holding on to the past, maybe blocked emotional flows is related to your sacral chakra. So, eating more fiber in your diet, maybe doing some emotional release exercises, even a castor oil pack would be good to relieve some of these symptoms. And then another thing came up, I said lower back pain with the kidneys, bladder, and I also got spine. So there's something going on with your back, whether that be organ or bone, but some sort of either misalignment or chronic pain, rigidity. Um, yeah, so and that could come from a lack of support, over responsibility. I got over responsibility when I was telling you about the kidneys and bladder. So again, there's something here. So your root and your solar plexus, definitely a lot of emphasis on your root chakra here. Okay, and then we also got skin, which is another root and um, root chakra and solar plexus. So we have three different ones here that say root chakra, and two that are talking about your solar plexus. So this is big here. You're having some sort of big thing going on. So I don't know if your boundaries are being violated or there's some inner shame. Like I said, you're over responsibility or something. I think you're taking on too much. Okay, so you might also have some itchiness with your skin or sensitivity, rashes, acne. You kind of got some things going on here that are all connected. You might not realize these are all connected, but they are. So for skin issues, you can take oatmeal baths. Um, you really need to do some energetic shielding, protect yourself. Say no sometimes. It's okay to say no, you know. Ask for help. Maybe try yoga for your back. And I'm getting your eyes. This could just be dry eye or eye strain, which you might also be having some vision issues. So third eye chakra, not wanting to see something. We already saw that in your tarot that came out. There's something not seeing, fog, denial. Um, if it is your eyes, rest your eyes. Use maybe a lavender compress, but you know, do the inner work. This is all tied together here. Okay. I am enjoying this rain. Okay, so what other action do you need to take here? Let's see. Yeah. That could have started raining during your reading is meaningful as well. You're a channel. You don't have to prove your magic. Just open your mouth and let us speak. So you might be getting ringing in your ears, buzzing hands, your pen's tingling. So maybe there's something you've been feeling. Maybe you're thinking about writing, speaking, something. And I think that's just do it. Just do it. It's Spirit saying, open your mouth, let us speak. And take a salt bath came out. So that's for cleansing and protection. It makes sense because we got the recalibrate, we got the energetic cleanse. So all of these things line up. I don't make it up, guys. See what affirmations we got for you. My life has meaning. Oh, I love that. My life has meaning. Good one, Spirit. That's what Spirit wants you to start saying to yourself as an affirmation. My life has meaning. I was gonna close at that, but for some reason I feel like there's something else here. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? I release all negativity. Okay. I release all negativity. Spirit wants you to start saying that as well. Sending you light, love, and healing. And I hope this helped.